These are notes on the urinary system. So function of the urinary system is to filter your blood, remove wastes and excess water. So filter the blood, remove wastes and excess water. CKD is an abbreviation for chronic kidney disease. CKD, chronic kidney disease. An important tissue associated with the urinary system is transitional epithelium. Transitional epithelium is the type of tissue that allows your bladder to be stretchy so that it can stretch to accommodate additional urine and hold it there. All right, so on this page, first thing I do is show you this page. So on the top, I have a picture of our kidney and then a little slip of paper over the top of that because this is going to give the cortex medulla pelvis terms, and this is kind of going to give us a little bit more information on structures, and then we're going to look at the structures around here. Then this down at the bottom, this is going to be the path through our urinary system, so we'll get to that in just a second. Okay, first things first. So I have taken the picture of the kidney and I've sort of drawn and sketched the major regions of it. This is the cortex right through here, medulla, and this area is the pelvis. So cortex, medulla, pelvis. So on the picture itself, here's the cortex. So this area right here represents the cortex, and I've got this bracket to show you it's this area. Medulla is this area right in here, and then this is our pelvis. There's the pelvis. Right. Additionally on here, we've added medullary pyramid, and so this is a medullary pyramid. It kind of has a triangular look to it. Medullary pyramid. This is the ureter, and then red and blue, blood vessels. So here's our renal artery, renal vein. Renal artery, renal vein. And then on the very outside of that, that would represent the capsule. Whoops, can't see that, can I? There we go. So this very outer layer would be the capsule. And in fact, let's go ahead and start right there since that's right below. So the capsule is the outer layer that protects and supports the kidney. The capsule is the outer layer that supports and protects the kidney. Renal artery. That artery starts with A. It takes blood away from the heart. So this is blood that's coming from the heart to the kidney. And so this is going to be blood that has wastes. So this renal artery carries blood with wastes. Carries it from the heart to the kidney. Then the renal vein returns clean blood to the heart. Vein, V-E-I-N, blood goes back into the heart. So after it's been filtered by the kidney, it leaves through the renal vein and goes back to the heart. Okay. All right, the renal column. So we're right here. So the renal column is connective tissue that separates the medullary pyramids. So here's a medullary pyramid, here's a medullary pyramid. So renal column, renal column, renal column. The calyx collects and funnels urine out of the kidney. So calyx would be this area right here. Calyx collects and funnels urine out of the kidney. Medullary pyramid. Medullary pyramid transports urine from where it's formed to the calyx. Medullary pyramid transports urine from where it's formed to the calyx. All right, generally, path through the urinary system, blood comes in from the renal artery. Urine is formed in the nephron. Urine is collected in the calyx and the pelvis. And the urine is transported out of the kidney. So this is a very brief summary. Blood comes in from the renal artery, that blood's filtered, urine is formed in the nephron, urine is collected in the calyx and pelvis, and the urine is transported out of the kidney. or the ureter transports urine out of the kidney. Can't even read my own handwriting. So the ureter transports urine out of the kidney. If we don't make that quite so simple, and we kind of knock it down a little bit more and look at it a little more in detail. So start with the renal artery. Then we travel to the glomerulus. Then it goes through Bowman's capsule. Then the renal tubules. Then the calyx. The renal pelvis. Out the kidney via the ureter. The ureter carries it to the bladder where it's stored. Then out of the body through the urethra. So renal pelvis, that's still the kidney, leaves kidney through the ureter, stored in the bladder, leaves your body through the urethra.